Hello everyone, I'm Takashi.
I'm Nana.
I'm Haruka. I'm Chika.
We will talk about the beautiful original race, Aborigines.
Do you know Aborigines? No? Okay, I will show you. They are Aborigines. They look like having fun and happy, don't they? However, Aborigines who you can see in Australia now are those kind of people. As you can see, they have completely changed. They drink alcohol all day on the street, shout loudly, ask for money, and so on. Some of them also commit crimes. For example, one of our classmates heard that a few years ago, one Japanese student was attacked by Aboriginal boys when he was dancing in the city. Why did they change? The reason is history. A long, long time ago, they had lived in Australia very peacefully. However, a new kind of race moved there. That was the British. They started to live selfishly and discriminated dark-skinned Aborigines. Moreover, they deprived food, land, rights, and life. It continued for many, many years. Then some people realized that their actions were terrible and wrong. So they tried to change the situation. As time has passed, the emotion of British people changed and the government moved. They tried to protect Aborigines carefully. As a matter of fact, Australia was the first country to protect dark-skinned people. It was faster than America or others. For example, they gave money, offered houses, and so on. Although the government came up with some ideas, those didn't work. Unfortunately, most money changed to alcohol. Originally, Aborigines didn't have a custom to drink, and there was no alcohol in Australia before British people came, so Aborigines weren't accustomed. Moreover, because of a lot of stress, they started to drink, and many Aborigines have trouble with alcoholism. Next is Haruka.
Let's change how we look at Aborigines. In fact, Aborigines didn't want the support. They wanted to live as they had originally. Australia is called the lucky nation. It has a lot of rich nature. They had lived in caves with nature to themselves. They had eaten natural food such as kangaroos, crocodiles, emus, macadamia nuts, eucalyptus, and so on. They called them bush tucker. They walked around to get all of them. Again, originally, Aborigines had lived absolutely freely. They hunted, ate, slept, did anything, whatever, whenever they wanted to in nature. So even if they seem lazy or immoral to you, you shouldn't misunderstand them. That is their custom, culture, and lifestyle. We have to respect it. More than 750,000 Aborigines have lived in Australia. They were separated into more than 700 tribes and had 250 different languages. Though they spoke different languages, they shared nature with each other. the British broke this peace. They brought new kinds of animals that hadn't lived in Australia before. Additionally, they brought serious diseases. After the British came to Australia, the number of Aborigines decreased by about 90% because of the diseases and being killed. Also, Aboriginal traditional culture died. They suffered greatly because of this. Next is Nana.
Thank you. As Haruka said, people have a bad image of Aborigines. However, they have a special ability of art which is amazing. I'd like to introduce lovely Aboriginal art. These are two kinds of pictures. The one of them is called X-ray style painting. You can see bones or organs in this kind of picture. It expresses which part can be eaten or not. The other one is called dot painting. This is the most popular Aboriginal art. It's made of dots and it expresses various words. Originally, these were drawn on the ground using mud. For us, it just looks like some marks or something mysterious. But Aboriginal art has specific stories and it represents maps or some information. For example, in this picture, what can you see? What do you think these symbols mean? First of all, this symbol means friendship and love. Secondly, this symbol means human. You can see 4 people in this part. Next, this symbol means water hole. It shows the place of water. Here is a quiz. What do you think this is? What do you think? Hint, it's an animal. Kangaroo. That's correct, wonderful. The answer is kangaroo. Kangaroos are, thank you. Kangaroos are one of the major symbols of Australia. There are also many other symbols which express things that Aborigines need for their lives. Look them up. Why don't you look them up? And then, music is also tradition of Aborigines. Please listen carefully. This is didgeridoo. It's said that it is the oldest wind instrument in the world. It has a great healing effect, so it's used as a treatment. Didgeridoo is made of wood, which was eaten inside by white ants. So these are absolutely natural instruments. Each of them has a great sound and a beautiful shape. No two are the same. Next, this is boomerang. Do you know boomerang? Yes. Boomerangs were traditionally used to hunt birds, as well as making music by tapping 2 boomerangs together, like this. While the Aborigines don't hunt birds using boomerang, they still use them for music. Thank you. Next is Takashi.
Thank you, Nana. Do you know any famous Aboriginal people? So, excuse me. Miss Ranko, do you know any famous Aboriginal people?
Yes.
Who do you know? Who do you know? Freeman? It's good. Great. Okay, I will introduce some people. So, they have lived with nature. They are good at sports. Some people became very famous in the world. I'd like to introduce some athletes. First, her name is Cassie Freeman. She is a 400-meter runner. She participated in the Olympics twice. The first time, she was awarded silver medal. And the second time, she got the gold medal. She was entrusted as a torchbearer in 2000 at Sydney Olympics. This was the first time for non-white person. Next, his name is Jed Noss. He is the first high-level Aboriginal soccer player. He has a tattoo of his tribe's name on his arm. He used to play in Hokkaido, Japan. When the Great Tohoku earthquake happened, he went to Tohoku to support and help Japan. He is a good guy, right? Aborigines have released many skillful people, especially as athletes and singers to the world. Most people say Aborigine is a dangerous tribe, but there are many beautiful and big stories that we don't know. We knew nothing about them before we went to Australia. Thanks to our host families, our friends, our teachers, and many other people, we got precious information. We hope to see their beautiful original lifestyle and real smiles again soon. Understanding different cultures definitely helps us to see blind spots that we don't know, like this Aboriginal culture. We'd like to thank our families such a great opportunity.
Thank you for listening.